King Charles and Queen Camilla, with Prince William and Princess Catherine publicly reunited for the first time, put on a united front at Buckingham Palace. Christmas diplomatic reception amid hit with a tirade of bombshells in the wake of Omid Scobie's book, Endgame. The royal family has been hit with a tirade of bombshells by Omid Scobie's new book. But the Princess of Wales' popularity shows no signs of waning after a dazzling Buckingham Palace reception. The Princess of Wales made a glittering appearance as she and the Prince of Wales joined King Charles III and Queen Camilla at the annual diplomatic reception at Buckingham Palace on Tuesday evening. The four most senior British royal family members posed together for a photograph before the white tie and tiaras event. It was the first time that all senior members of the royal family were seen together after they held crisis talks to tackle the chaos that ensued following an error published of Omid Scobie's bombshell book Endgame. A Dutch version of a new book by royal author Omid Scobie apparently named the two senior royals as the subject of a letter Meghan wrote to the king, following her allegations that the royal family had concerns over the skin color of her unborn son with husband Prince Harry. Omid Scobie's Endgame book said that the Duchess of Sussex had accused the King and Princess Catherine of making comments about the skin color of her son, Prince Archie. Tonight's royal show of unity will be seen as a sign of solidarity following the furore of Omid Scobie's new book, after it emerged that a Dutch version contained the names of two family members accused by the Duchess of Sussex of unconscious bias. King Charles has a vital role to play in the UK diplomacy as a head of state by supporting the work of the Foreign Office at home and abroad. The reception celebrates the presence in London of one of the largest diplomatic corps in the world, and saw their majesties meet representatives of countries accredited to the court of St. James. The event will also have been the first time the king has been able to talk personally to his son and daughter-in-law since the latest row around the Duke and Duchess of Sussex broke. Sources told Mail Online that the royal family members will be in no rush to make their carefully considered decision about how to move ahead on the matter. Mr. Scobie, who has been seen as the unofficial spokesman for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, set a media storm in motion last week after the royals' names appeared in the Dutch translation of his new book Endgame. An initial draft of the book, given to Dutch translators, named the two senior members of the royal family who Meghan said told of their concerns about the color of her son Archie's skin while she was pregnant. Meghan first made her allegations about the conversation in her televised interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. The Sussexes have declined to publicly defend their relatives, and the publisher of Mr. Scobie's book has not provided any explanation for how the names ended up in print. Thousands of copies of the Dutch translation of the book Endgame were pulled, as Mr. Scobie denied publishing claims about Charles and Kate, which he denies. After announcing it was considering all options, Buckingham Palace is due to present options to the king over whether it will take legal action against Mr. Scobie, or the publishers following reports the Dutch translation of the book may have been from an early draft manuscript. Senior members of the royal family will again rally around the princess on Friday as she hosts her annual carol concert, Together at Christmas. The Royal Carols, Together at Christmas concert, has been held around the same time for the last 2 years, an initiative Princess Kate spearheaded to pay tribute to the individuals and organizations across the UK. The inaugural Royal Carols, Together at Christmas concert was held at Westminster Abbey on Deck 8, 2021, where Kate and Prince William wed in 2011.